Joining me to Mat Pilates. Let's sit up nice and tall today with a cross-legged position. Unless you're uncomfortable, then just change the way you're sitting so you're comfortable for about 2 minutes. Sitting up nice and tall, release your arms down by your side. We're gonna reach one arm up towards the ceiling. Just lift that shoulder nice and high, lengthening this side of your body. Now a little lean to the side and then slowly look up. Take it back to the center, drop that arm and switch sides. So reach the other arm, lifting this shoulder higher than this one. A little lean to the side, look up, feel that side body stretch. Take it back up tall, neutral spine, and then center. All right, now let's interlace our fingers forward in front of us, rounding our back, looking down towards our legs. And now we're gonna sit up tall, lifting our arms straight up. With our arms together, our hands interlaced, we're gonna go over to one side. And we're just gonna slowly go back and forth. Now let's focus on the breathing. Inhale, exhale over. Inhale, exhale over. Good, 2 more. 1 more. And back to the center. Release and lower your arms down. Let's circle our shoulders around, nice big circle. Just using these moves as part of our warm up. Let's go the other way. So back up, forward, down. 3 more. And 2, and 1. Okay, from here, we're gonna take our arms back behind us. Reach, place your hands on the mat and extend your back. So lifting your chest up towards the ceiling, still trying to sit up nice and tall. If you're kneeling, you probably won't be able to touch the mat, but that's okay. Just extend your spine and then come back to neutral. One more time, let's interlace our fingers, round our back, pulling the abs in closer to your spine. Lift both arms. But we won't go side to side on this one, we'll just release. All right, one more move here, hands behind your head. Open up your elbows, lift your chest again, arching your back. Now, take your elbows forward, gently bring your chin towards your chest. Let's do that again. Inhale, extend your upper back. Exhale, bring your elbows close together, looking down, chins away from your chest, though, a little space there. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, stretching your back. 1 more. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Sit up tall on the last one and then arms to your side. Let's change up our legs. Bring the bottom of your feet together. Sit up tall, lean over your legs. We're gonna take it down nice and slow, as low as we can go. Hold onto your feet or ankles and we're gonna lean back, coming off the sits bones and then lengthen and repeat. So we go forward in a nice long back position. Hold on to your ankles, come back into a C curve position. Take it up tall. I'm just gonna turn to the side. Let's do 1 more. Over your legs, hold your ankles, roll it back, navel to spine, sit up nice and tall. We'll finish here, good. All right, now from here, bring both feet flat. Make sure there's plenty of mat behind you. Hold your hamstrings sitting up nice and tall. Lean back and go as low as you can. Where you're comfortable, stay right there. Feel the abs work. Inhale, lengthen up again. Exhale, roll back as low as you can go. Good. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, roll back. Now on this last one, let's reach forward and go into a roll down. Inhale, exhale, take it all the way down. You can straighten your legs if that makes it a little easier to roll down. Now with your arms up, we're gonna lower one arm down by our ear, one arm to our side, and then switch. Keeping your palm in usually is a little more comfortable on the shoulders when you're moving your arms like this. 2 more and 1 more. Now reach both arms up. We're gonna hold them up, bringing our legs in hip distance apart. Let's go into a bridge. Tuck the tailbone, lift your hips up nice and high. Hold it right here. Now from here, we're gonna start off with little pulses up, warming up those posterior muscles. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Exhale. 8 more, 8, 7. So with your arms down, there's a little added support. Feel free to bring both arms down. A little more challenging with your arms up. And 2, and 1, hold it up. Now we're gonna do a little combo. We're gonna lower our hips down, bringing our legs together. Come back up in the same position we were just in, but with our legs together. Lower your hips back down, lift back up. All right, we're gonna add on to this. 2 more, hips down, hips up. 1 more, legs are close. Hold it here. Now lift your leg to tabletop.
From here, we're gonna reach our leg, lower our arms, bend our leg in, reach our arms back up. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, inhale. You're gonna really feel the glute working on the bent leg, the foot that's on the floor, that side of your body. 2 more, and 1 more. Now, from here, we're gonna take our hips down and repeat on the other side. Lift your hips up, lift the other leg up, and then reach, lower your arms, take it back in. Exhale, back in. 2 more, exhale, and in. 1 more, and in. All right, switch legs again. Other knee up. Oh, sorry, I forgot to bring the hips down. Come back up, lifting your knee towards the ceiling, and reach that leg straight and bend. And straight, last one, hold it here. Lower your hips, lower your leg. Other side, lift your hips, lift your other leg. Let's just do 2. Reach, bend, reach, bend, lower down. Drop your foot, take your hips back down. Great job. All right, let's lower our arms, take our legs hip distance apart. Let's do pelvic rock a few times. So bring your lower back into the mat, posterior tilt up the pelvis. Lift your lower back if you can, if you're comfortable, creating that bridge there, and just keep going back and forth. It doesn't have to be a big move. If you start off and it's just a tiny move, over time you probably get more and more comfortable. Moving the lower spine, tipping the pelvis back and forth. And now try to find that middle position, that neutral position. Might be a little space here. If there's not, just make sure your lower back's really light on the mat. Take your hands, place them behind your head. Bring your elbows to side view and curl it up. We're gonna try to go for a few minutes now, make this pretty intense for our core muscles. All right, let's start off with little pulses up. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Try to exhale like you're exhaling through a straw. And 4, and 3. We're gonna add a march to this, so feel free to bring your legs a little closer. 1 leg at a time, lift, lower, switch, lift, lower, switch legs, lift, lower. So we're lifting our shoulders up at the same time 1 leg's coming up. 4 more. Exhale, inhale, 3, and 2. Okay, on this last one, hold it up. Lengthen that same arm out. Cross, reach for the inside of your knee, open up. Cross, open up. So obliques, we're trying to lift and then rotate to one side. Crossing the rib cage over to the opposite hip. 4 more. Exhale, inhale, 3. Support your head with your hand so your neck's relaxed. All right, ready? Switch sides. Both hands behind your head. Try to keep your shoulders up, making this a little more challenging. Other leg up. Reach that arm out to the side. Place it on the floor. Lifting, cross and open. Cross and open. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 4 and 3. Probably already feeling that burn. And 1 more, lower down. Okay, arms by your side, lower your legs. Let's stretch our legs out and go into the prep for roll up. Arms reach, they lower without popping the rib cage up. Keep the rib cage in place with those abdominals holding it down. Lift your arms, then lift your head and shoulders as your arms lower. Stay here with your head and shoulders and reach your arms up. This is the challenging part. And now roll down. All right, here's the breath. It's inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll down. Again, just your arms. Head and shoulders. Just your arms. Roll it down. 2 more. So this is the prep for the roll up. Your body's nice and long. Keep your legs straight. Last one. And then we're going to go right into the roll up. Inhale. Okay, ready? Roll up. So it looks like this. Arms up on the inhale. Exhale, roll up. If you get stuck, I get stuck. We're going to swing our leg, come up and over our legs, and then roll it down, tuck in the tailbone with control, rolling back. If you don't get stuck, try not to swing your leg. Just use those core muscles to come up. C curve. Inhale, start to roll back. Try to keep your legs straight the entire time. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lift up. Navel to spine. Inhale, start to roll back. Slide those shoulders down your back. 2 more. Inhale, arms. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale down. Okay, just one more. Make sure your chin stays away from your chest. Okay, from here, we're gonna bend our legs and let's keep moving. Go into a posterior tilt, lower back into the mat. Keep your lower back on the mat, lift your legs, and now lower the left leg, right arm, slow and steady, come back up. Switch, right leg, left arm. Try to keep your lower back pressed into the mat. You'll get a better workout in the abs. Use that exhale when you lower, inhale back up. Keep going, 4 more. And 3, opposite arm to leg, and 2, and 1. Okay, from here, we're gonna lift our head and shoulders, lower our arms, stretch our legs out, and then roll back. Inhale, exhale, curl up, lengthen your legs. Modification, you can place one foot on the mat. One leg reaches, maybe do 4 on one side, and then switch legs. Keep going, exhale up. 2 more. Okay, on this last one, try to hold it up. Let's go right into the hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. So we're pumping our arms. I'm going to support my head with one hand because my neck's getting fatigued. With your legs lengthened, if it's too much, bend them. If it's still too much, drop one foot. Still too much, both feet down. Just try to keep your shoulders up and pump your arms. So you can stay here if you're doing okay, or tabletop, one foot or both feet. Just keep focusing on pumping your arms strong, breathing in through your nose, 5 counts, out through your mouth, 5 counts. Lift your shoulders a ½ inch higher. Good, well done. Keep going. I'm gonna go to the tabletop position. 2 more breaths. 1 more. After you finish your next exhale, hold it. Inhale, exhale, roll down, but hold your legs up. We're almost done. Lengthen one leg up towards the ceiling, one leg down. Walk your hands up that top leg. Stay right there. Now slowly switch for scissors. Pull that top leg in. Switch. If your neck's tired, rest your head, but try to keep your legs moving. Keep your hips steady. You can still keep your lower back pressed into the mat if you'd like. And 8, 7, almost done. 6, 5, hang in there. 4, 3, 2. Now to finish, inhale both legs up. Exhale, roll back, bend your knees, drop your feet to the mat together. Lengthen your arms. Let's go into the rotation stretch. Lower your knees to one side. Hold it there and breathe. You'll feel a little stretch in the abs. Now slowly lift your legs. Let's go over to the other side. Hold. And slowly lift your legs. All right, let's change this up completely. If you hold your hamstrings, roll it all the way up to a seated position. Sit up really tall first. Release the shoulders. Let's take it onto our hands and knees. And we're gonna take it right over to our side. So one knee on the mat, one arm reaching up, lift that top leg and just balance right here. Good, hold it. Now reach this arm, create a straight line. All right, we're gonna pulse that top leg. Good, keep your body steady. If it's too much with your arm here, take it here. You can even bring your hand to your waist. Keeping your body really still. Good, that's it. Hold those abs in. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now place this foot down on the mat. We're gonna push off the hand that's down and come up. Placing both hands behind our head. Stay nice and tall in the spine. We're gonna lean to one side, come back up. Over to the other side. Good, you got it. Inhale, exhale over. Inhale, exhale over. Feel that nice side body stretch. Feel the abs work here, holding you up nice and steady. You'll also feel this leg. You might feel a little burn in the quads. Okay, let's take it to the other side and hold it right here. Good. We're gonna lengthen this arm up towards the ceiling, hold. Just stay right here, it makes it a little harder. Lower your arm and hold, and then come back up. Great job, let's go over to the other side. One arm down, reach your leg out, open up that hip flexor, engage those abs. Lift your leg and lower your arm, or here, or here. Little pulses. Good. Top of your leg facing me. Keep your body steady. I'm gonna lower my arm here and hold it. I'm gonna try different ways. Good. Keep going. And 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Now before you lower your leg, reach another inch and then push off this hand, come up, both hands behind. When you're ready, little side bend, slow and steady, come up, over to the other side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, side bend. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, side bend. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale, stay right here. Reach the top arm, reach, hold this position, lower your arm, reach. Feel the obliques work, and then come back up. All right, let's take it to a kneeling position. Let's roll our shoulders around 4 times. We'll do a little upper body work. 2 more, and 1 more. So before we take it back to the mat, reach your arms and just circle your arms around. Good. We'll circle till we feel that burn in our shoulders and arms, and then we'll do some push-ups, some tricep moves, some exercises for back. All right, let's circle our arms the other way. I'm kneeling, but you can stand or sit cross-legged. It's up to you. Let's make this circle bigger and slower. Good, shoulder mobility. 8 and 7, looking straight ahead. 6 and 5, you got it. 4 more. And 3, hold the abs in. And 2 and 1. Now from here, place your hands down to the mat. Let's go into knee push-ups. So hands wide, knees down, lower your hips so it's a little more challenging. And then bring your chest to the mat, push away. I'm angling my fingers in so when I bend my arms, my elbows reach wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Walk your hands back. We're gonna go to a high kneeling position. Take your knees a few inches apart. Hinge forward, sending the glutes back. Lengthen your arms, triceps. Keep your arms nice and straight. Pulse them up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not rounded in your spine here. Look down, but keep the chest open. That'll help keep the upper body in the correct position. Send your glutes straight back. That'll help keep the lower back in the correct position with a natural arch in the lower back. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now plank, hands down. Lengthen your arms out, fingers pointing straight ahead. Stay right here, strong position. Nice stretch for our calves. Hold it and breathe. We won't stay here too long. 4 more seconds. Okay, now knees down. We're gonna take it to a standing position just to do 1 back exercise. Toes on the mat, push your body back. Squat low, this is a great stretch for your body. Lengthen your legs, lower your heels, and then round it up. Once you're in a standing position, we're gonna bring our legs hip distance apart, sit like we're about to do a squat, and then take our body down lower. Reach your arms and then bend 90 degrees. So I'll turn a little so you can see. 90 degrees, elbows reaching wide. This is a challenging exercise to get in the right position. Usually people will round, but that's why it's very important to get comfortable with that hinge in the hips, because then you can do these upper body exercises. Nice flat back, strengthening your body in the correct position, not always flex forward. And 4, and 3. On the last one, let's hold it up. So our elbows are wide, our shoulders are away from our ears, and we're pulsing our elbows up towards the ceiling. Getting down nice and low. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lengthen, stand up tall. Let's take it back down to our mat. Step back so there's plenty of room. Inhale, exhale, dive forward. Walk your hands out to a plank. And now for triceps. Pointing your fingers straight ahead. Modification, you can take your knees down. If you're doing okay here, we're gonna bend, press away. Very challenging for the back of your arms. Knees down, same thing, bend, push away. Inhale, exhale, feel the back of your arms work. I'm gonna keep my knees down, but feel free to hold your knees up. 4 more. 3, go lower if you can, but be careful, very challenging. 1 more. All right, now let's take it all the way down to the mat, all the way. Turn to your side. Nice straight line in the center of your mat. Use this hand for support. Laterally rotate your legs so your heels are connected, toes pointing out. When you're ready, we're gonna lift the top leg without rolling our hip back. As we lower our leg, we're gonna lift the bottom leg to meet the top leg. Repeat, lift the top leg, lower the bottom, and then again, lift the bottom to meet the top. Good, hopefully that's not too confusing. Lift the top leg, keep your leg turned out. Lift the bottom leg as you lower, so my heels come together, my bottom leg's lifted. Now I lower the bottom leg as I reach my leg back up, and repeat. Reach and lower. Now you can change your upper body if you're not comfortable all the way down. With this exercise, we're working inner thighs, working outer thighs, but you're also probably gonna feel it right here in the obliques. Oops, lift. Keep going, hold those lower abs in. Try not to roll back when you lift your leg. Maybe don't go as high if you feel like you're rolling back. 4, lift that bottom leg, good. 3, both legs straight. 2, and 1. Hold your legs together, lower down. Now let's roll facing the mat. Let's go into extension, hands wide, legs stay on the mat. Push away, hold the abs in. Slide your shoulders down your back, hold it, lower down. Remember, you don't have to go high. You can slide your hands away and just lift a little bit. And then lower down. 2 more. Inhale, push away. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, push away. Exhale. Okay, let's roll the other way to work our outer thigh again. I'm going to turn so I can face you. Once you're in a nice straight line, make sure your legs are straight, hip flexors open, turn your legs out, heels connected. When you're ready, lift the top leg, the bottom leg stays on the mat for this part, and then when you lower your leg, lift your bottom leg to meet the top leg. Squeeze those inner thighs and repeat. Lift, straddle, inner thighs meet, good. Keep your legs turned out. Lift, laterally rotate your legs, lift. Remember, you can lift your head, holding your head with your hand if that's a little more comfortable. 6, inner thighs. 5, slow and controlled. 4, feel those obliques working. 3, 2, and 1. Hold this last one, inner thighs together, bottom leg lifted and lower down. All right, let's face the mat again. Let's bring our body all the way down, elbows out, one hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead on your hands. Now from here, legs are close together. We're gonna lift the right leg, lift our upper body, and just pulse it up. So we have our left foot on the mat, our right leg's lifted from the quadricep all the way to our toes. I'm pulsing my upper body, but I'm trying not to rotate. And 8, 7, 6. Keep that leg straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Rest for a few seconds. When you're ready, lift the other leg. Lift your upper body. Hold for a second. Now pulse it up and up. So one foot staying on the mat. The other leg lifted. Keep going in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. All right, from here, stretch your arms out with your palms facing the floor. You can bring your forehead down or just hold your head up a little bit. We're gonna lift our body into Superman, but with our arms reaching straight out in line with our shoulder. Lower down, lift, lower down. My legs are about hip distance apart. I'm working the upper back of my shoulders, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. Keep going. Reach your arms straight. Lift and lower. Lift, you got it, well done. 8 more. 7, 6, 4 more, both arms straight. 3, 2, okay, on the last one, hold it up. Let's hold it for about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Hands in, let's push off the mat and go into a child pose stretch. Legs together, or you can bring them a little bit apart. Sit your glutes back on your legs. Hold this nice stretch and breathe. Okay, on your next inhale, we're gonna round our back up, come forward to high extension where our hips are lifted. Open up the chest, lower your hips, but pull the abs up towards the ceiling. Send your hips back and walk your hands back onto your hands and knees. All right, with your legs close together, send one leg straight out. Let's pulse that leg straight up, again, working glutes. Looking down. Neck stays in line with the rest of your spine. Keep going. Good. And 8, 7. We're going to go into rainbow. Hold the lower abs. All right, so now kick your leg up, cross over the bottom leg, tap the mat. Kick, tap the side of the mat. Kick, cross over, kick, tap the side. Kick, cross over, kick, tap the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold those abs in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift straight up, hip height, bend your knee, sit back on your heels, a little stretch, give your wrists a break by circling your hands around. And now hands back down, let's switch legs. Neutral spine. As you lift your leg, be aware of what's happening in your lower back. Don't let it sink down towards the mat. Hold it up and kick straight up. Nice straight leg. Little pulse. And 8, 7 more, then into rainbow. 4, 3, 2, okay, ready? Slow it down. Lift, cross over the bottom leg, tap the mat. Lift, tap the side of the mat. Lift, cross over, lift, tap the side. Up, cross, up, side. Up, cross, up, side. Keep going. Try not to rotate your body. Keep that hip down the best that you can. And 8, 7, 6, 5, only 4 more. Up, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your leg hip height. Bend your knee back in. Sit back, reach your arms forward, and circle your hands around. Okay, let's take it back to a seated position. Feet on the mat to start. Sit up nice and tall. Hold your hamstrings. Open up the chest. Drop your shoulders down. Abs in and up to really lengthen the spine. Roll back. We're going to cross our arms over our chest and pulse it up. Staying in that curved spine. Exhale. Exhale. Good, you got it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, now let's bring it a little lower. Hold it right here. Breathe. If it bothers your back, come up a little higher. If you're okay, go lower. Hold it 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up slow. Hold your legs. Sit up really tall again. Straighten your legs. Let's go into a roll down, starting with the spine stretch forward. Inhale, start to roll back. Exhale, 1 vertebra at a time. All right, once you're down, bend your legs in. Arms go to your side. Relax your toes. Release the shoulders. Tuck the tailbone. Let's take it up to a bridge again. Hold it right here. Now slide your feet in really close to your body. So you're on your toes, your heels are lifted. Should feel like a nice stretch in your feet. Stay right here. We're gonna do a little movement in our arms in this position. So reach your arms, palms in, and bend your elbows like you're hugging a big fitness ball. Open up, chest flies, and bring it back in. Inhale, open, exhale. So we're working those posterior muscles, working on stability. Keep your inner thighs connected, so point your knees straight ahead. And a little movement in your upper body. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now reach your arms straight up, palms down. Lower one arm to your ear, one arm to your side, and slowly switch. Keep pressing into the mat with the ball of your feet. Switch and switch and switch. Feel the burn in the back of your legs. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both arms up. We're going to change up our legs a little. Bring one foot flat, bring the other foot flat. Walk your feet in nice and close. Inner thighs together. Squeeze those inner thighs. Now bend your arms, chest press, press up. So our legs are together, our feet are flat, and we're gently squeezing the inner thighs together. Moving our upper body, working chest a little. Be a little more challenging if you hold weights, but you don't have to. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold straight up, lower your arms, and then lower your hips to the mat. Let's do a stretch for glutes and hamstrings. Interlace over your shin, bend one leg, slide the other leg out. And don't worry if that leg turns out. It usually does in this position. It'll want to turn out a little. Pull the top knee in. Lots of energy through the bottom leg so it's nice and straight so you get a better stretch. Because as soon as you relax it, you just don't feel the stretch as much. As soon as you reach for your mat, you get a better stretch. And now let's switch. Interlace on the other leg, over that leg, slide this leg out, reach for your bottom of your mat, hold it and breathe. Okay, both feet flat again. All right, we're gonna come all the way up to a seated position. So lengthen your legs. Let's do a roll up again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, come all the way up. Try using your abs or swing your leg if you get stuck. Sit up nice and tall. Take your hands behind and bend your legs. Lift your glutes and stay right here. My fingers are pointing down towards my feet. Hold it. Keep out of the shoulders. So we want to lift our chest. Try to get your shoulders back. This is a nice stretch for forearms, biceps, shoulders, and lower your hips. Little harder, legs straight, same thing. Lift your hips when you're ready. Hold it right here. Point your toes, lengthen your body. Breathe. Straighten your arms completely. Good. And lower down nice and slow. Okay, sit with your legs crossed, arms over, head down. Feel this nice stretch in your back. It's like the child pose stretch, but with our legs crossed, which is great. So you usually get a nice hip stretch. Breathe in deep. Exhale. 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, roll the spine all the way up. Sitting up really tall at the top. Moving the shoulders back, looking straight ahead. Good. Okay, let's take it down onto our hands and knees again. Hands under your shoulders, knees close together. Lift your right arm, left leg. Balance for a second. Lower down with control. Switch. Left arm, right leg. Reach. Lower down. Switch. Right arm, left leg. You got it. Try to lift the height of your body. So lining your arm up with your ear. Lifting your legs, feeling the glutes contract. Slow and control. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, from here, toes on the mat, walk your hands back to the squat. We're gonna do 1 more stretch and a few more exercises. So stretch your legs up and step back with 1 foot. So 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Bring your head and body close to that front leg. If it's too much for you to be upside down, you can walk your hands up your leg and flat back over. You'll feel the same stretch. But if you're okay, stay here. Maybe it'll feel a little deeper stretch in the front leg all the way down. Step forward and switch legs. Other leg back, chest close to that front leg. Again, you can come halfway. A little balance challenge here. Hold or stay down. All right, bring your feet together, bend your knees, and round your body up to a standing position. Once you're up, hands on your waist, let's go up onto our toes and back down. Keeping your legs parallel. Upper body looking relaxed, so it looks like you're not even exercising. Good, lift up nice and high, work the back of your legs. Keep going. So in this position, we want to release the glutes a little. We don't want them contracted in a posterior tilt. Lengthen, natural curve in our back. Holding those abs in, so we're in a nice neutral position. Keep the chest open. Release the neck muscles. Even though my hands are on the waist, I want to try to relax my neck. And 8, 7, only 6 more. Lift higher. 3, 2, hold it up on the last one. Hold balance. And release. All right, let's do 1 stretch for the lower leg. Flex your foot forward, flat back down. Hold it for about 8 seconds. Come up, other leg, heel on the mat.
Flat back down. Good. Okay, from here, legs together. We're gonna hinge at our hips. Bring one knee forward and the opposite arm reaching forward, the other arm reaching back. We're gonna tap back into a lunge and then come forward, keeping this bottom leg bent. So tap forward. Now, if it's getting confusing with the arms, you can leave your hands on your waist, it's up to you. But it's opposite arm. You gotta really feel that bent leg, that standing leg work. Reach. Knee into your chest. Try not to move your spine each time the knee comes in. Keep your back the same. Only 8 more. 8 and 7. Whoops, 6. Losing my balance. 5 and 4. 3, 2, and 1. Step in. Stand up tall. Take a little break. Now let's switch legs. Bend, hinge at the hips. Reach the other leg back. Opposite arm forward. So if your left leg's in front, right arm's in front. All right, and then knee to our chest. Knee to our chest. Reach that leg straight back. Good. That's it. Swinging your arms. Balance. Keep going. And 8, 7. Remember, keep this leg bent. 6 and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Stand up tall. Nice job. Shake your legs out. I'm going to turn and face you. Let's laterally rotate our legs. Move your feet out. Drop it straight down and straight up. We'll add arms in just a moment. All right, so we want to stay tall. If there's any tightness or it's hard to laterally rotate, you might find that you'll want to lean over here and tuck the tailbone. Maybe don't go as far. So the position you start, maintain that as you bend your legs. If you're comfortable with that, go down lower. Good. Inhale. Let's add arms. Lateral raises, shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the abs in. Look straight ahead. Good. Perfect. 8, 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 4 more. Reach straight arms. 3, 2. Now hold it down. Hold it here. Palms up. Lift one arm up to the side, over to the side, and then back. Lift the other arm over to the side and back. Keep your legs bent. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Just 1 more. Hang in there. And exhale. Bring your hands to your legs and straighten your legs. All right. Walk your legs in. Calves 1 more time, but this time we're going to turn our legs out. Heels together, toes out, stand up tall, and then lift, and lift, and lift. Good. Almost done. Almost time to stretch. Lift and lift. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Balance. Hold. Legs straight. Press into the mat with your feet and then lower down. All right, shake your legs out. Okay, from here, take your legs a little wider than your body. Sit back into that squat position, looking down. Now we're gonna go into rotation. So lower one shoulder towards the mat, center, lower the other shoulder. So try not to shift your body weight side to side. Lower, rotate, hips back, center. Good. All right, let's do 2 more. Rotate, and 1 more. Okay, 1 more exercise. We're gonna try to sit even lower. Bring your hands to the mat. If that's too much, keep them here. All right, I'm gonna walk my feet out a little bit more. It's a little more comfortable. Sink down as low as you can. If your hands are here, stay here. We're gonna shift right, left. If your hands are here, just keep going. Feel that burn in your legs. Hang in there. If you need a little break, feel free to stand for a few seconds and come back when you're ready. All right, this is it. And 8, 7, 6, and 5. Keep going if your hands are here. Hang in there. We're just about done. Bring your body weight to the center. 1 hand on your leg, other hand, and stand up nice and tall. All right, let's walk our legs in. Let's stretch. Shake your legs out. All right, let's begin by reaching our arms up towards the ceiling as we inhale. Extend our back. Exhale, and now lower your chin towards your chest, keeping the shoulders back. Inhale, reach, open up the chest. Exhale. So we're just lowering our chin. We're not leaning forward. Inhale, I'll turn to the side. Exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, neutral, hinge forward, stretch your hamstrings, keep your legs straight, hold it. Come back up. Let's do that one more time. Lean over, hinge, straighten your legs, hold, and come back up. All right, from here, we're gonna go into a lunge. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Try to get your heel close to the mat. Balance in this position. Feel that calf stretch. You can pull it in a little closer if it feels like it's too far. Hold it. Now let's take it all the way down. So move your foot back more. One hand on one side, one hand on the other. Hold this stretch. Sink your hips down. Look down, but again, try not to allow your head to hang. Not easy to do. If your spine's curved, most likely, if you're in this position for now, the goal is to lengthen out. But if you're here for now, your head will be lower, and that's okay. We don't want to lift and compress the neck. So it's okay if you look down if your spine's flexed. All right, now we're going to come back up. So push off the mat, hands on your quad, very challenging, and then step forward. Good, other leg back. Lunge, toes on the mat, front leg bent, hold it right here in balance. Bring your heel a little closer to the mat to feel the stretch in your lower leg. All right, let's take it down to the mat. Hands down, slide that foot back, sink your hips lower, hold it, looking down, or again, if you're flexed like this, look down, lower your head. You want your neck to follow the rest of your spine. Hold. Okay, let's come back up. Push off the mat. Whoops, little balance challenge. Hands on your quads. Now when you're ready, push off, feet together, and relax. All right, I'm gonna turn and face you. Let's bring both hands behind, shoulders back. Interlace your fingers or hold your hands together so it looks like this. Open up the chest the best that you can. If you want a deeper stretch, you can lean over, arms up. It's up to you. If this is too much, stay in a standing position. Hold and breathe. Slowly come back up. All right, now from here, interlace in front of you, round your upper back, reach the palm of your hands towards me, hold, and release. Arms by your side. Tilt your head to one side. Hold that stretch. Feel it here. Keep the chest open. Hold it. Slowly over to the other side. All right, let's stretch the quads. So I'm going to turn to the side. Hold onto a wall if you'd like, or just try to balance. Bring your ankle in, or you hold onto your ankle. Bring your heel close to your glute. Point your knee straight down. Look straight ahead. Hold it and balance. Good. And release. All right, other leg. Bend. I usually bring my knee up in front to grab onto my ankle, and then I slowly point my knee down. Not easy to do. Once your knee's pointing down, stand up even taller. Look straight ahead. Reach for the floor with your knee. And release. All right, I'll turn to face you. Let's finish class with a nice deep breath. Inhale, reach, arch your upper back. Exhale, one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great job, everyone. Thank you. I hope you have a good day and hope to see you tomorrow.